I'm going to wait about 2 to 3 minutes before I get started. Hi Kate, how you doing? If anybody has any injuries or anything that they need to tell me about, they can just drop a little comment at the end, um, at the side, and then I'll know. But otherwise, hopefully everyone's quite happy just to go at their own pace. This is the first live class that I've done. I have been teaching yoga via Zoom, but this is the first live one. So yes, so we've got 5 people now. Hi everybody. Like I said, I'm going to wait up to about 2.5 minutes and then I'll just get started. I'm just going to make sure that the volume of the music isn't too high. Oh great Kate, I can't wait either. So today's class is a sort of power vinyasa flow, kind of focusing on chakras as well, which is sort of like your energy channels, which run from your tailbone all the way up to your crown, your top of your head. So hopefully by the time you finish this class, you'll feel relaxed, but also energized as well as relaxed, if that could be a thing. So we're on 1.5 minutes. I've got my own music on, but if there is any issues with that, if you can just let me know in the comment box. I know that via Zoom there's always an issue with the music. You shouldn't need any props because we're going to be kind of moving around. I'll stretch it out well. So hopefully by the time we get to the Vinyasa style, you'll be nice and open and ready to move. So that's 2 minutes, and I was told to give people 2 minutes to kind of get activated. There's 8 of us now. Hi everyone. In case you don't know me, I'm Jen. I teach yoga. So let's just get started. What I'd like you to do is I want you to come down onto your mat. And we're not going to spend too much time here, but I want you to find a nice, comfortable seated position. Now for me, that's cross-legged. Might not be for you. You might prefer to sit with your legs out. Or maybe there's just another way that you prefer to sit. Now please find it. If you are an experienced yogi practitioner or yogini, then you maybe come into your half lotus or full lotus if that's your thing. But just find somewhere that you can sit nice and tall. So never going to check in with the spine. I want you to make sure that your spine is long. Check in with the shoulders, maybe roll them back away from the ears so you're dropping them down. And then we're just going to bring the hands onto our legs wherever they rest. Now I would like you to close your eyes, but again, if this isn't for you today, then you can just lightly look in front of you, or perhaps even just kind of gaze to the tip of your nose. But if it's okay, let's close the eyes together. And with yoga classes, we always spend between 4 to 6 minutes arriving here. And I mean just arriving here in this space on your mat. So let's check in again with the spine, making sure that we are sitting up nice and tall. Chest and your belly, your torso is lifted. Please don't lift up too high where you're sort of straining. Try and find that comfortable lift in the front body. Try and relax the hips and the legs. Relaxing the skin on your face. And just go inwards. And internally to yourself, listen to the sounds around you. Any sounds that are around you, just acknowledge them, let them go. And now focus on your breath. So we're taking long inhales through our nose. And then we're going to exhale all of that air out through your mouth with a sigh. Big deep breaths in through the nose. And then exhaling, sighing everything out. Let it go. Let's do that one more time for me. Big inhale through your nose. And then just open the mouth, big sigh, exhale everything out. Closing the lips and continue to breathe, inhaling through the nose. And if you can, exhaling out through the nose, or just continue to exhale out through the mouth. Long, full, expansive breaths for me. Okay, let's start to move. Bring your awareness to the fingertips and your toes and gently start to move the fingers, move your toes. Gentle wiggle, nothing fancy here. It's a nice wee wiggle. Good, now just rest them back down onto the legs, rest your toes. Gently start to sway your body to the side, anyway, and then sway to the other side. Please keep your eyes closed. If the eyes are closed and you want to have a wee peek, you can have a wee peek. We're just gently swaying from side to side. Again, nothing too technical here, just moving freely from side to side. Start to incorporate your shoulders, so you're moving your shoulders. Maybe they're rolling back and forward. It's a gentle swaying movement. Okay, let's bring ourselves back into that centered space with a nice long spine, front body lifted. And on your next inhale, start to open the eyes and let's reach those arms, reach those fingertips all the way up to the sky. Open the eyes, bring yourself here, big inhale. And then exhale, bend into the elbows and just bring them all the way back down by your sides. There we go. Great. Okay, now all we're going to do is we're going to send the right leg and we're going to bring it out in front. Left foot comes to the inside of that right leg. Now I want you to flex your right toes and then I want you to adjust so that you're sitting up nice and tall and the torso and the chest is now facing this extended leg. Nice big stretch here for you. Take an inhale. Bend into that knee if you wish. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky, really lengthen into the spine. And then as you exhale, we're going to fold over. See how far you can go. Everyone's going to be at different stages. Wherever you are, keep your eyes open. Look towards your toes and breathe here for me. Big stretch. As you inhale, keep pulling your heart forward. As you exhale, draw the belly button in towards the spine and fold. One more for me. Inhale in. Exhaling, draw the belly button in. Please relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Good. Now, tuck your chin into your chest, rising up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, I'm sure we're all nice and strong, but I want you to move through this nice and slow. Now, left leg comes out, right leg comes in. Same again with the left leg, left toes up, lengthen into the spine. Really reach, don't rush through this, really lengthen the body. And then just exhale, fold over the left leg. 3 long breaths here for me. You will find that one side will be stickier than the other. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Really keep those left toes lifting up towards the sky. Relax your jaw, relax the face. Really working into the hips, the hamstrings. And then chin to chest, inhale in, let's all come up. Okay, and now we're going to extend both legs out to the side. So you might need to move yourself around onto the mat. And you're going to bring both legs out into a full straddle here for me. Now point your toes, fingertips out in front to stabilise yourself and then lengthen that spine again for me. Point those toes. Big inhale as you point. And then as we exhale, flex the toes up towards the sky. Stay sitting up tall, don't hunch. Inhale, point your toes. Good. Exhale and flex. Woo. One more. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Good. Now, turn your torso and your chest to face the right leg, point both your toes. Inhale here and lengthen the arms up to the sky, just like we did in the other fold. And then exhale, see if we can fold over the right leg. Excuse me, losing the voice, too much chatting. Fold over the right leg and just release. Again, inhaling, lengthening your heart forward. Exhaling, folding. Give me 2 more breaths here. Dig down deep into your right toes. Let that dig full take you, sort of extend the body over the leg. Forgot what I was saying there, I'm sorry. Okay, now come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Please don't rush this. These transitions are just as important as the stretch. Turn yourself around to face that left leg. Big inhale as we reach, lengthen the spine. Exhaling as we fold over the left side now. Breathe. Even if you need to bend the knee and your shape is look the same as mine, find what feels good and don't push through any electric pain. Breathe. Remember, this is your warm-up, your stretch. Good. Inhaling, coming up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Now we're going to bring the feet in towards each other. So the soles of the feet are going to come in together. Now, for some of us, you might need to bring the legs out a bit further, but you're trying to get them as close as you can into your groin. Holding onto your toes, and again, let's make that spine nice and strong. Let the knees drop away from you. Big inhale here, all the way up into your chest. And then let's exhale, flare your elbows out, take them to the outside of the shin and see where you go. Keep lengthening your heart forward so there's no curve in the spine. Don't worry about touching the floor with the head, that's not what we're doing here. Keep reaching your heart forward. Feel that stretch in the groin. Keep breathing. 3 more breaths, big breaths. You can exhale out through the mouth at any point. You should feel this in the groin. Good. Lovely. Inhale, chin to chest, coming up, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to hold on to the knees at each side and let's close those knees off. Good. Now I'm going to turn myself around so that I'm long ways on the mat. It's so weird and the other way on the video. Okay, so now we're going to roll down, all the way down onto our backs. We're going to work the core a little bit here. We're going to kick the soles of the feet, the toes up towards the sky. Bring your big toes together and even the soles of the feet slightly, and then make this sort of diamond shape with your legs. Good. Now activate, so you're protecting the lower back by drawing the belly button in, press firmly down into your lower back. Reach the arms out to the side and then lift your head and shoulders up. Woo! Here we go, we're going to move. So on your exhales, we reach towards the top of the mat. Inhale, center, exhale, reach, and keep going for me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Press into the lower back with the belly button. 9, 10. 2 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the legs up. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Keep holding those fingertips towards the top. Come up a bit higher for me. Draw the belly button in. Activate. Good. Now bring the knees in towards the chest. Bring your shoulders and head down. Squeeze the knees into the chest for me. Point your toes and then flex. Point your toes and then flex. We're looking after the ankles. Kick the toes up towards the sky. Give your ankles a roll for me, please. One way then the other. And then we're going to keep moving. Bend your knees. Cross the ankles. Scoop the hands behind your knees. Activate that core again. And roll back and forward. If you're not new to my classes, you'll know that this is my favourite. Rocking and rolling on the spine. Trying to balance as you reach up. Sometimes it's easy for people, sometimes it's not. Do this a couple of more times. Activate that core. Keep it going. Give me one more, all the way back. And then this time you're going to keep those ankles crossed, hands down in front, and then come into tabletop for me. So this is our tabletop position, but we're going to bring our legs into what we call extended child's pose. Big toes together, knees are wide, hands, palms spread out nice and wide. Now we're going to work the pelvic ball. Okay, move hips and pelvis forward towards the wrists as you inhale. And then exhale, send those sit bones back, moving round in a circle. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Once you've got your rhythm, you can move the hands, don't feel stuck. Exhale and come back. Now you can make this movement as fast, as small as you like. Just keep that breath going, inhaling forward. What we're doing now is we're starting to activate the whole body by pressing into the tops of your toes, pressing into the hands, full body experience. And then switch, opposite direction. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, keep it going. you want to make the hands go further forward, you can. Dropping the head down if you like. Organic movement here. Again, nothing too technical. Don't worry about the shape. All that matters is how it's feeling. Hopefully it feels good. Okay, now bring yourself into extended child's pose, melting the forehead down. If this is not accessible, then let's make one fist, then the other fist, and popping your forehead down. Relax for me here. 3 breaths. Good. Okay, wherever you are, we're going to peel ourselves forward, walk the hands forward, keep those big toes together for me. Drop the hips and pelvis down, squeeze your elbows into your ribs, head down. Press all the way up, lifting your chest. See if you can lean back with the head, maybe touch the head with the toes. And then exhale, coming back into extended child's pose. Woo! Good. Inhaling forward. Hips and pelvis down, kick the toes up, reach back. And coming back, last one, all the way back. One more, fluid, come forward, keep the chin tucked in. Drop the hips and pelvis down, lift your heart, lift your head. Yeah, okay, now coming back. Into that child's pose, 2 breaths, inhale fully. Exhale fully, big stretch from the shoulders if you're lifting weights here. Let's lift up, all the way up. Now bring your knees together and then lower yourself back down. We're going to go for 3 cobras. Press into the tops of your toes. Hands, palms spread out nice and wide. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze those elbows in. Press into the hip points and the pubic bone. Now lift your chest, then your chin, then your head. Squeeze the elbows in. Big inhale here. Exhaling, lower forehead down. We're going to do 2 more like that. Inhaling, press into your toes. Lifting, hip points, stay down. Exhaling, coming down. 1 more. Inhaling. Use your core, squeeze the elbows in, don't let them flare out. Great, exhaling down. Now we're going to lift up to up dog. Pressing into the palms for up dog. We engage the legs, squeeze the inner thighs together, lift the knees and the upper thighs up off your mat. This is your up dog, press into those toes. Inhaling here, here we go, dynamic movement. Roll over to the left side. Bring your right leg behind you. Now press into that right foot and lift your hips and pelvis up. Right fingertips reaching. Big inhale here. Exhale here. Let's come back down, just the way we came. Come back into your up dog. Right hand finds the floor. Untuck those toes, lift up into up dog. Inhaling. Exhaling to that right side now. Left foot, step onto it. Left arm reaches up. Inhaling. Exhaling. And let's come back into up dog. When you're ready, we'll all meet there. Take an inhale. Now from here, can we lift the hips all the way up into down dog? Take that head down, pedal it out, breathe. Inhaling, whew. Exhaling out, let it go. Feel the connection with the earth. Spread those fingertips out nice and wide for me. Inhaling, look forward towards the top of your mat. Please lift those heels. Bend the knees and bring those sit bones close to your heels. Keep looking forward and then step right foot and left foot forward. Find the shins with your hands. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, bend the knees. Let's all dive forward. Forward fold. Chin to chest. Let's all come up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Sweeping your arms out to the side. Don't rush this. Palms together at the top. Keep the palms together. We're going to exhale. Bend into the knees. Dive forward. Lead forward with your heart. All the way down. Hands on those shins again. We call this halfway lift. Lengthen that spine. Relax the shoulders. Drop the belly. Sorry, draw the belly in. Don't drop it. Bend the knees. Let's find the floor with the palms. Can we hop back to plank from here? Holding plank. If this full plank isn't for you, please lower your knees down. Okay, let's come into forearm plank. Exhale, one arm down and then the other. Inhale here. As we exhale, right hand up, left palm up. Can we do that one more time? Exhale, right forearm down or left and then the other one. Good, let's bring ourselves back up. Inhaling here.
Exhaling, right knee towards the right chest, sorry, towards your chest. You've got a right chest, what can you do? Bring it back, and then left knee towards the chest. Good. Bring it back. Now everyone lower themselves down, all the way, either up dog or cobra, your choice. Inhaling. Exhaling, bring yourself back to down dog. Nice and warm now, hopefully. On your next inhale, let's kick the right leg all the way up to the sky. Point through the right toes. Lift the left heel up. Get the right leg up high. Bend into the knee and step in. Pulling the right knee in towards the chest first. And then stepping right foot forward. Good. Lower the knee down. Back knee down. Inhaling. Sweeping the arms up. Push the hips and pelvis forward for me. And as we exhale, we're going to bend those elbows in towards the ribs. We call this cactus arms. Take an inhale into the chest. As we exhale, drop those fingertips down by your sides, palms face forward. Lift your chest. On the exhale, melt your heart forward. Take your fingertips down. Good. Frame that front foot. Inhale, look up. Breathe into your chest. We're going to exhale, straighten into that front leg. Lift those right toes up for me. Drop the head down. Inhale in. Exhaling. Good. Inhaling, come forward. Exhaling, lift that left knee up for me. And then start to straighten that front leg. Pyramid pose. Drop your head down. Breathe. Good. Now turn your left toes to face the left side of your mat. Take your left hand and either place it to the inside or the outside of that front foot. And then your right fingertips up towards the sky. Whoa, twisted triangle. Advanced pose here, so do your best. Big inhale. Exhale out. On your next exhale, bring both hands to the outside and inside of that front foot. We're going to find warrior two. Bend into the front knee. Left arm's going to sweep up and back, right arm forward, warrior two. Looking good. Inhaling. Exhaling, take your arm to the back and reach the front arm up. And we're going to cartwheel those arms all the way to the front. Coming into plank, pivoting on your back foot. Right foot, step it back. Take an inhale in plank. Exhale, please take yourself into down dog. Holding down dog for 5 breaths. For 1. For 2. For 3. For 4. And for 5. We're going to take that left leg up high to the sky. Big inhale. Really point through those left toes. Lift the right heel up for me. Now bend the knee, take it in towards the chest. Squeeze. Then step it forward. Lower that back knee. Good. Use your inhale to lift you up into your lunge. Use your exhale to squeeze those elbows in. Use your inhale to drop those fingertips down by the side. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Next exhale, come forward. Fingertips touch the floor. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, take that half splits. Left toes up to the sky. Here, breathe. Good. Start to come forward, lifting the back knee up. Big inhale. Turning your toes round. Straighten into that front leg. Now keep one hand on the inside or the outside and take your left arm up to the sky. Good. Reverse, twisted triangle. Twisting at your torso. Good. Now we're going to come up to warrior two. Bend into that front knee. Cartwheel those arms. Warrior two. Big inhale. Exhaling, hand catches the back leg. Front arm reaches up towards the sky. And on an exhale, we're going to cartwheel those arms towards the front. Take your time. Let's take a vinyasa. Left foot finds the back foot. Take an inhale to exhale, lower yourself down. Inhaling into up dog or cobra. Exhaling, find your down dog. So good. Breathe here. Let's add something else on. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhaling, step it forward. Lower the back knee. Inhaling, reach up to the sky. Exhaling, cactus arms. Inhaling, drop the arms down by your sides. Lift your heart. Exhaling, come forward. Inhaling, lift your heart. Exhaling, take that half splits. Good. Inhaling, come forward. Lift the back knee. Exhaling, straighten the front leg. We're taking that triangle twist, either to the outside or the inside with the front hand. Good. When you're ready, bend into the knee, cartwheel up into your warrior two. Take an inhale. If you've lost track, just meet us in warrior two. Take the arm to the back, front arm to all the way up to the sky, and then we're going to come back to warrior two. We're going to aeroplane arms so that our chest and torso face the front foot. Turn and lift the back heel up, arms are still here, and then bring your palms together, your heart. We're going to stand on this front leg. Take yourself forward, left knee up to the sky. Interlace the hands, squeeze that left knee in. Good. Squeeze it in. Now open the left knee out to the side and extend your right arm up to the sky, balancing on that right leg. Stay strong. Let's take tree, left foot, take it to the inside of that right leg if you can. Or take any variation, bring the arms up to the sky. Stay strong, find focus, look forward, breathe. If you fall down, get back up. Good, now release. Now see if you can, grab a hold of your ankle and take that left leg behind you. Reaching the right arm up to the sky. Melt your heart forward, dancer pose. So good. Good stuff. Now release. And with control and balance, step that left foot back. Coming into high lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale. I want you to sweep your fingertips behind you as you melt your heart down. Look down towards your front toes. Inhaling, sweep those arms up. Exhaling, sweep them down. Look down. Thank you so much. Big inhale, reach up. As we exhale, let's come down. Find your vinyasa, step back to plank. Big inhale in your plank. Exhaling, lower down. Inhaling halfway, so your cobra or your up dog. Exhaling to down dog. And we're going to do that all again on the left side. Should be feeling warm now. Left leg up to the sky, big inhale. Use your breath, exhale, step it forward. Lower your right knee, find your lunge. Inhaling, crescent lunge. Exhaling, cactus arms. Inhaling, drop them down by your sides. And release all the way down. Inhaling, lift the chest, smile. Exhaling, extend that leg. Good. Inhaling, coming forward. See if you can lift that right knee up here. We're going to change the feet. So we're going to turn those toes round, straighten the front leg. Right hand stays on the ground, either the inside or the outside of the foot. Left arm up to the sky. Take the twist. So good for you. Big inhale. Exhale, bend into that front knee. Start to cartwheel those arms. Find your warrior two. Big inhale here. Let's reverse. Hand to the back. Front arm up to the sky. Come back through your warrior two and start to aeroplane the arms to the front. Pivot on that back foot. We're going to come forward, lifting the right leg up this time. Interlacing the hands. Find something to look at. Find your balance. Maybe give the ankle a wee massage. Squeeze it in. Now you can open the right knee, or if you have sort of a nice open hip, then you can maybe pull the leg out to the side. We're going to hold it. Take it back. Take your tree, right foot comes to the inside, find your balance. Maybe the arms up, maybe palms together, take whatever variation suits. This is your balance. And then our variation of dancer pose, holding onto the heel, or maybe just holding onto your trousers, just practicing something. And then kicking the leg out, reaching the left arm. Looking so good, let's release. Bring both feet together, palms together your heart, and I want you just to close your eyes. We're going to step back, don't worry, into that lunge. Let's open those eyes again, drop the hands down by your sides, stepping back with the right foot, reaching those arms up, sweep them down for me. Inhale, exhaling down, chest forward. Inhaling, reach up, use your breath, use your inhale all the way to the fingertips. Exhaling down. One more, big inhale, sweep them up. Good, exhaling, Vinyasa now, stepping left foot back, take an inhale in your plank. Exhaling, lower down. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, come into your down dog. 3 to 5 regulating breaths here. Try and find stillness, try and feel that connection with the earth, with your hands, spread your fingertips out wide for me. Dig down into those knuckles. Dig those heels down. Lift your kneecaps up. Breathe. Good. Okay, let's do a skandasana. Right leg up to the sky. Look forward, bend the knee, pull it into your chest. Step your right foot forward. Turn your left toes round. Now we're walking our hands so that we're on the inside of that front foot, like so. Now start to sink those hips low for me and lift that extended leg. Lift the toes up. Bring your palms together. Let's try a smile. Yes. And let's move towards that extended leg. So we're doing that skandasana on the other side. Drop those hips nice and low for me. And then maybe come up. Bring your palms together. Try something. Open those arms out like wings. Good. Now let's move all the way. Coming back into lunge. Big inhale. Lift your heart. And let's vinyasa. Step right foot back to plank. Inhaling here. Exhaling lower down. Inhaling up into cobra or up dog. Exhaling, coming back to down dog. Okay, let's inhale. Right leg up high for me. Bend into the knee, step it forward. Lower the left knee down. Reaching up, inhaling. Exhaling, elbows into your ribs. Drop the arms all the way down. Float. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift your heart. This is a flow vinyasa. Now straighten that front leg. Lift those toes up for me. Good. Bending into that front knee. I want you to lift up. Now we're going to take pyramid pose again. Straighten that front leg, head down. Breathe. This is a big stretch. Bending into that front knee. Step back to down dog. Left leg up high, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Lower the right knee down. Inhaling, rises you up. Exhaling, flare those elbows in and drop the hands down by your side. Lift the chest and then melt forward. Into your half splits as you exhale. Almost there. Inhaling, lift the back knee up. Come into pyramid on that left side. Straighten the front leg. See how low you could go. Hips are square. Drop that forehead down. Yes, you can. Good. Bending into that front knee, take it back to down dog. Rolling forward through plank. Take it back to down dog as you exhale. Rolling forward through plank. Take it back to down dog, exhale. Rolling forward through plank. Take it back to down dog, exhale. So good. Lower those shins down. Untuck your toes. Bring it back. Rest in child's pose. 3 breaths. 3 breaths. Just making sure everyone's still okay, although I can't see anybody. Okay. Almost there. When we're ready, let's all come up slowly. We're coming up into tabletop, and then we're going to walk back towards the shins and lift ourselves up onto our shins. We're going to try some back bends here. I want you to tuck your toes, kneeling on something. I want you to tuck your toes and bring your hands to your lower back for me. Now, back bending is all about pushing your hips and pelvis forward. So squeeze your shoulder blades together, squeeze the elbows and push your hips and pelvis forward. And just hold. Maybe the head starts to come back. Hold and slowly come forward. Drop the chin down to your chest for a couple of breaths. Moving on to a dancing camel. Now release those hands down by your sides and start to reach one set of fingertips towards the ankle and then reach the opposite arm up, pushing hips and pelvis forward. Oh, how does that feel? Breathe. And bring it back and switch. Opposite hand comes to the heel. Other hand up. Lean, trust. Look towards the back. And come forwards. Keep switching. You go at your own pace. Reach out, look behind you, push your hips and pelvis forward. If this is too much, then you're just holding your lower back and just working through finding that sort of fluid, soft movement in the spine, moving pelvis and hips forward, tucking that tailbone in and under. Just keep going at your own pace. Don't worry about how it looks. Keep moving through, inhaling. Exhaling. And let's see if we can go for full camel. We'll all meet with our hands on our lower back. Drop the chin into your chest. If you know that's not you, that's okay. If you would like to try full camel, let's all press those hips and pelvis forward. Now don't twist. I want you to see if you can reach back with both fingertips, find those heels, and then lift into your camel. Breathe deep. Hold it here. Good. And let's all come up slowly, slow. Untuck those toes. Slowly lower your sit bones down to your heels. Bring the knees together, palms together at your heart or hands resting on the tops of your thighs. Close your eyes, see how it feels. Relax the shoulders, relax your jaw. Good. Now let's slowly move forward onto all fours so we can lift the sit bones up. Cross your ankles behind and see if you can bring yourself into a seat from here. So we're going to try a bind in lotus. So this is a total freestyle because I'm not sure what everybody's levels of practice are. But you're either going to sit and you're cross-legged, or if you can take a lotus, if you're a sort of regular practitioner and you can bring yourself with the feet up, you can do one side or the other. You're in your lotus, wherever you are. You're sitting up nice and tall. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then we're going to interlace the hands. I'm going to turn around. Interlace the hands behind your back. And then you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift your heart, look up towards the sky. Take a big inhale here for me. And then as we exhale, let's see if we can come forward, lifting the arms up and over. Bringing the head down. Don't worry about what it looks like. Keep lifting, keep squeezing, keep breathing. Chin to chest as we all come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then release the arms, hands on the legs. Try and keep your legs in lotus or legs crossed. And then we're going to release those legs. Send them out long, give them a little shake if they're in lotus, or even if they were crossed. And then we're going to shuffle ourselves down onto our backs. Rolling down, we're not going to shuffle, we're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Walking the soles, the feet and the heels towards the sit bones, sending the toes forward. Bringing the shoulder blades in and under your heart space, and then lifting up into bridge by bringing the hips and pelvis up towards the sky. Either stay here or maybe interlacing the hands. Keep sending the hips and pelvis up towards the sky. Lots of back bending here, we're trying to get that energy going. And then release the bind and just come down. Now we're going to do that one more time. If wheel is in your practice, then you're going to bring your hands underneath your shoulders. If not, you're just coming up into bridge again. So when you're ready, coming up either into wheel or bridge. Holding here for about 5 full breaths. Go inwards, don't worry about what I'm doing. Breathing deeply. And when you're ready to come down, chin tucks in and come down all the way, vertebrae by vertebrae. Pull your knees into your chest, rock from side to side. And then cross your ankles, roll up to a seat. And just close your eyes in your comfortable seat just for a few breaths. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Just allow the benefits of your yoga practice to sort of swim around, register, or maybe you're just feeling like you wish you hadn't joined the video, and that's okay as well. We're going to move on to a little sort of headstand practice. Not asking anyone to do headstands, but if you want to learn how to do headstand, we can do a little practice. So, Let's take a vinyasa first. We're going to bring ourselves back into down dog for me, please. First of all, I want you to roll forward into plank. You're going to come down all the way, inhaling up, and then we're going to exhale into down dog. We're going to lower those knees down, and then I want you to bring your forearms down. Now, I'm not asking anyone to kick up. We're just going to go through this in stages, and then the option is to kick up if that feels good. What it does is it stimulates your crown chakra, which is around about your crown area. You're never putting any tension on your neck. It's always your arms, so if you've got a lot of upper body strength and core strength, then if you can tap into that, it will help. So, I'm going to shut up now. So, your forearms are on the ground. Now, golden ratio, if you can kind of close off the arms for me and then open them again, and then you're either going to interlace the hands or maybe just make a sort of diamond, sort of like this, so your index finger and thumbs are together like so, and that space in between, or with the interlace, that space just in front of the hands is where the crown goes. So it's like a little bit of a padding. But before we do that, I'm going to move back a bit in case I take a tumble. Before we even think about bringing our heads into this position, I want you to activate the forearms, dig down deep into your forearms, and then roll your shoulders and feel that lift. Then I want you to lift yourself up as if you're coming into a down dog. And again, I want you to feel that lift. Press into your arms. And then walk your feet in. Now just maybe the head comes down. Maybe. Crown is down. There's no pressure on your neck. Walk your feet in. And then just maybe you can bring your legs up. Now we all know I can do a headstand. If we'd like you to come up. We're coming up into a headstand. But I want you to practice walking back and forward. If headstand is in your practice, that's amazing. But I would really like you to practice pushing into your arms. Wouldn't even bring my head down, to be honest. I would just keep walking, maybe even finding a wall. If you have space in the house, I probably should have said that at the start of the video, I'm sorry. But yeah, you're just practicing walking yourself in. There's no pressure on the neck. I wouldn't even put my head down until I felt comfortable and you're using that core. And you shouldn't even have to kick your legs up. So I'm going to give you another minute to practice that. And then if you've had enough, we're all just going to meet in child's pose, which is knees together, toes together. And then this time we're going to come in traditional child's pose where the arms are down by your sides and then you're just dropping the head down. Relax those shoulders. And just allow the spine to lengthen in this pose. If you're still practicing your headstand, well done. If you're in headstand, amazing. And just enjoy the breath. Just enjoy this bit of playtime to yourself and be strong. And whatever you're doing is enough and it's amazing. Without sounding too cheesy, but it is. So just breathe. And if you're in child's pose, that's such a beneficial pose. Let's all just meet there. Finish off what we're doing. Come into your child's pose with your arms down by your sides, head down. And then just like we did in the start, we're sort of going inwards now. You can close your eyes and we're just breathing deep. And we're just going to finish off with a sleeping pigeon by coming all the way up to our all fours, lifting up into down dog. We're going to take the right leg all the way up to the sky. We're going to bend the knee and then take your right knee towards your right thumb. Take your right foot to the left side of your mat and then walk the left leg back. So what we're not doing is leaning over to the right side. I want you to make sure that your hips are nice and square. And then you're just going to lower your chest down. You can even bring your arms back like we did in child's pose and rest here. Breathing into the hips, relaxing that right side. Let those hips hang. If this isn't for you, we're maybe just practicing keeping nice and square, spreading those fingertips out wide, and just staying here. Breathing deeply. Good. Thank you so much. If you are in sleeping pigeon, start to make your way up. And then we're going to press down into the hands, lower those chest, and bring ourselves back to down dog, left side now. Inhaling, left leg up, excuse me, and the left knee comes in. Lower, stretch the back leg, center yourself. So again, lean into the left side, your hips are nice and square. You're pressing into the fingertips, keep dropping the hips and pelvis down. Then you come forward, maybe reaching the arms forward or behind. Or maybe we're just staying here, maybe that's where you are today and that's okay. Just breathe, close your eyes, breathing deep, stretching into the hips. Good, okay, now come up if you're in sleeping pigeon. And this time, instead of coming back into down dog, you're just going to sweep that right leg and bring it all the way around. I'm going to turn round. Now either you're just keeping that foot crossed over, or you can bring the foot to the hip, stacking your knees. This is called cow legs. Wherever you are, both sit bones are down, fingertips to the side. I want you to close your eyes and lengthen that spine. Squeeze the inner thighs together, activate your core, breathe. Lengthen your neck, relax your jaw. And wherever you are, I want you to see if you can fold forward slightly, dropping the head down, big stretch for your hips. Good, and slowly start to come up. Uncrossing the legs, maybe just bringing the soles of the feet down and then just window wiping them there for me. Call this window wiping, it's a nice fancy technical term. And then you're going to switch, so this time the right leg comes under and left leg comes over. Stacking those knees. Finding your centre, so I always need to shuffle those sit bones around. It doesn't happen naturally for me, my hips are always very tight. Somebody's messaged something. Okay, so we're going to sit up nice and tall. And then you're going to fold down for me. And slowly coming up. And you'll be pleased to know, excuse me, losing my voice, somebody's messaged something, I'll have a read in a second. You're going to point your toes, we're going to roll down, and we're going to come all the way down to the ground for a final little twist, pulling your right knee into your chest, guiding the right knee over towards the left side for your spinal twist, right arm out to the side, and just rest here. Closing your eyes, resting here, while I have a look at what someone's saying. Oh, okay. And when you're ready, let's move from the twist. Bring yourself back. Extend your right leg, take the left knee in, and then let's guide that left over to the right side. This is your final poses now. So you can close your eyes and breathe. Really feel that release in the left glute. And slowly come back, bringing both knees into your chest, give yourself a big squeeze, bring your head to your knees. And then just open yourself out into your final pose, my favourite pose, your Shavasana. Feet as wide as your mat, arms out wide, palms facing up. Closing your eyes. And just allowing the whole body to relax. Back body becoming heavy against the support. Resting here. Relaxing your feet, your ankles, allowing the legs to become relaxed, relaxing into your hips, your sit bones, your pelvis. Allow the belly, the mid-back, rib cage, upper back and chest to relax. Collarbones spread away from each other as those shoulders sink down into the mat. Allow relaxation to flow down each arm into the hands and down each finger. Relax your throat, back of your neck, skin on your face, eyes, forehead, top of your head. Allow your whole body to relax. This is your time. Maybe even use this time now to say a thank you to yourself for showing up, for getting here on your mat today. It's amazing. Bring your awareness to the fingers and toes. Gently start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to roll your wrists and your ankles. Bringing your feet together at the bottom of your mat and stretching your arms, interlacing the hands. Give yourself a nice, big, full body stretch. And then from here, I want you to roll over to one side and curl yourself up into a wee ball and just rest. And then to finish off, we'll just all come up into a seat, finishing off our yoga class in that comfortable cross-legged seat where we started. Bring your palms together at your heart and Anjali Mudra, closing your eyes. Just observe how you're feeling. Feel the spine long and strong. Focus on your breath. And then I always like to finish the class honouring with love and gratitude everyone sharing this class together. And then we'll do this by bringing the thumbs to the space between our eyebrows and then just start to lower your forehead down towards the earth. And then just saying after me when you're ready, Namaste. So that is the end of, well, my first live on Facebook yoga class. Hopefully you'll join me next week. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If there's any comments, I think you can leave them at the side box. I think the video will be on, but hopefully I'll know a bit more next week. But this is my first class, so I hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll feel nice and stretched out and ready for the rest of your day. And yeah, I should be here next Thursday if you would like to join. And I'll see you all next week. Thank you very much. I'm going to end the video now. Bye. Lots of love. Namaste.